Hey everyone. Today we're going to be talking about HTML. We're going to be talking about what it is and what it's used for. So the most current version of HTML is HTML5, and that was released in 1993. HTML is a standard markup language for web pages. It can be assisted with both CSS and JavaScript, but I'm not going to be diving into those two today. We're just going to be talking about HTML. HTML gives content structure on a web page. It can also be written in any text editor, including the Notepad. And today we're going to be using the Notepad to show you how to create a little index file and show you how to create a little web page. Also, all HTML documents must start with a document type declaration. It's very important. And then right underneath the doc type, you need to begin your HTML document with the HTML element here. Alright, so let's talk about elements here. Elements are the building blocks of HTML pages. They tell the browser how to display the content. Elements are defined with a tag. With elements, you can add images, headings, paragraphs, ordered lists, unordered lists, links, audio files, and much, much more. Elements are written using angle brackets. For example here, if we want to write a title, we put the title inside of an angle bracket, and then we use a closing title. And that little dash there is the closing bracket there. Alright, so here are some examples of elements. We have an image, a head, and there's 6 different types of headings, but today we're only going to be using 2 of those. And we have P for paragraph, we have a body, we already went over the HTML, and we have an audio element. Also, I talked about this earlier in the HTML slide there. This is the first thing that you have to do before you start coding. Okay? That is very important. Alright, so now we're going to teach you guys how to create a little index file on your computer. Okay? So we're going to bring up Notepad here. Okay? Alright, we have a fresh page here. Okay. So I'm just going to use a line of coding that I created. And I'm going to show you how to create a little index file and a web page with that line of code. So as you can see, I just did a copy paste here. And I'll dive into what this stuff means here. Okay, so to create an index, we're just going to use my line of coding here as an example. We're going to hit File, and then we're going to hit Save As. Okay, always make sure to name your file. You can name it whatever you want. Today we're just going to say web page example 1. And make sure to end it with a dot and HTML, so it can be read in the browser that you're using. Also, make sure to save the type as all files, and make sure the encoding is UTF-8. Okay. Alright, now that we did that, as you can see, my main browser here is Google Chrome, and we already wrote our line of code here. Let me drag that over. So here's our line of code right here. And to display that, we just click on your little index file there, and bam. You created a little web page on your desktop. So let's go over the line of coding a little bit here. So we just do different headings. There's 6 different types. H1 being the most important, and H2 and all the others that trickle down are the less important of the headers. So here we have an unordered list. As you can see back here, there's no numbers, it's just dots. Okay, that's an unordered list example right here. And an example of an ordered list is right here in the line of coding. You begin it with the OL element, and then you end it with the OL right there. And that's what it looks like on the web. Alright guys, that's the end of my video here. Thank you.